Hello guys, welcome my to channel and video. Time a book, beautiful world, where are you? And coffee. Let's go reading book. A couple of nights ago I was getting a taxi home on my own after a book lunch. Then the streets were quiet and dark and the air was oddly warm and still, and on the quiet the office building were all lit up inside. I'm empty and under is everything beneath the surface of everything. I began to feel it all over again. The nearest the possibility of beauty, like a light rating softly from behind the visible world, illuminating everything. As soon as I realized what I was feeling, I tried to move toward it in my thought, to reach out and handle it. But it only called a little, or shrunk away from me, or slipped off further ahead. The last empty office had reminded me of something, and I had been thinking about you, trying to imagine your house. I think, and I remember I had an email from you, and at the same time I was thinking of Simon, the mystery of him, and somehow as I looked out the taxi window I started to think about his physical presence in the city. That somewhere inside the city, a structure standing or sitting, holding his arms one way or another. Dressed or undressed, he was present, and double was like an advent calendar concluding him behind one of these million windows. And the quality of the air was instilled, the temperature was instilled with his presence, and with your email and with his message I was writing back to you in my head. Even then the world seemed couple of including this thing, and my eye were couple, my brain was couple of receiving and understanding. I was tried. It was sorry. The world seems couple of including this thing, and my eyes were couple, my brain was couple of receiving and understanding them. I was tired, was late, I was sitting half asleep in the back of the taxi, remembering strongly that wherever I go, you are with me, and so is he, and that as long as you both live, the world will be beautiful to me. I had no idea you had been reading. Be baby in hospital. What made you want to do that? And did you find help us? I thought it was very interesting what you said about the forgiveness of son. I asked Simon the other night whatever the prayer to God, and he told me yes. To say thank you and I think if I believe in God, I will want to prostrate myself before Him and ask for forgiveness. I would just want to thank Him every day for everything. Section 70. The second Friday evening in May, Felix spent 8 minutes in the security cool living work. One of the people ahead of him had set the machine off and was taken into a side room to be searched. A sheet of paper on the door read, "Supervisor only ID to enter." The cold stalled outside and the sound of raised voice came from inside the room. Felix exchanged a glance with the person standing in front of him, but neither spoke. By the time he got through the scanner and into his car, it was 13 minutes past 7. The sky was dense and white overhead, with shafts of sunlight penetrating here and there through the low cloud. He switched the CD player on reverse out of parking pace and left the industrial estate. A few minutes to the road, they pulled off into a flat gravel area overlooking the sea. A wound visitor center and the entrance was closed up, and no other car were nearby. And the large yellow poster board displayed information of historical and geographical interest. Felix parked at the othermost edge of the lot. The Atlantic stretched gray and rough outside the windshield. He unblacked his stables and unzipped the black puffer jacket he was wearing, revealing a faded green sweatshirt underneath with a small white embroidered look. He took his phone out of his pocket, switched it on, and then opened the glove box and started to roll himself. Enjoying the phone made various buzzing noises, receiving messages which had come in while he was at work, and his eyes flicked back and forth between the screen, his lap, and the rolling paper on the street wall. When he was fishing, he held the untitled joint in his mouth and scrolled through the message and notification on the screen. Whereas social media or read an app notification and on direct text message from his brother Dimai. Dimai, what time are you off tonight? You can come over here, or I can bring everything over to yourself. If it suits better, let me know. Felix resolved the driver set up, looked up at the fuzzy gray interior of the car ceiling, and sparked his letter for the moment he closed his eyes. Inhaling, and he lifted his phone and opened the message thread. That's enough for today. The rest of tomorrow is enough. Guys, take off yourself, sublime.